All right, guys, we already got the first post up here and cut and got screws on that one side right there. Now we're going to work out this other side. Mike just brought some 6 inches. I had 3 inches.
Look at that.
Goes to screw in a little bit better, but we're going to keep this thing moving and grooving. The wind is crazy today, guys, so sorry for the volume. It's probably going to be a lot of time lapses, so let's speed it up. All right, guys, now that we're done with the post, it's time to set up for the fence. We just got back from lunch. But the problem is we had so many screws to put in. There was a bunch, wasn't there?
Man, so many screws.
It killed all the batteries of all of our drills, and on top of that, my phone's dead. Well, being out here off grid and way away from the cabin where I have any kind of power, we're kind of in a bad situation without having to, you know, do 9 million steps back to the cabin every time you need to grab a battery. But I got a solution for that, and that brings me to the sponsor of today's video, VTOMAN. We are going to be reviewing today the Jump 1800. Oh, this is a big boy, guys, and it's not big in size, but it's big in power, which is perfect for working on projects like we're working on today in remote locations on a homestead like this. So this can be a game changer. Let's get it out the box real quick. I'll go over a couple of quick specs with you because this is a powerhouse, guys. Then we're going to get everything charged up, including my cellular device, and we're going to get our butts back to work. All right, let's get it unboxed. Nice packaging, by the way. Look at that little fancy little what's happening right there. Okay. Right there's your power supply if you're charging off the generator or from your little 12 volt 12 volt car charger right there. I like it. Got some instructions in there too. We'll get on those here in a minute. Get the sugar out the box. This is a perfect little powerhouse unit. Be able to throw on the back of the four-wheeler and just kind of cruise around and have instant power everywhere I go. Come on. Being that I like this box so much, we're going to use that as a table. Now we're going to be charging the Ryobi batteries and also the Craftsman batteries, the 2 drills that we were using earlier. Put those there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get it turned on. I'll go over the different ports with you real quick, and we'll get this plugged up. Also going to tell you how powerful this thing is. Now, Mike actually has had a VTOMAN before.
I have had the VTOMAN. I have the VTOMAN Flash Speed 1500. This is the VTOMAN Jump 1800.
So where does this turn on?
Right here. We're just going to hit the AC out button, and it's going to come right on.
It's already got 80.
It came 82% charged.
Now these right here are your little 110 plugs right here, 60 hertz. It also says 1800 watts right here. I believe these are 15 amp plugs right here. You got USB-A, and right here, this last one is a USB 3.0. Plus you got USB-C outputs. Right here is where your car dangle goes, and right here is where your solar goes right there. On the USB-C, it's 100 watts. So it's going to do the fast charge on your cellular device. And then right here, let's go on down here to the battery capacity, 1548 watt hours. Come on, that is a whole lot of watt hours for such a compact unit. Go down here to your AC output right here, 1800 watts, guys, in a total peak of 3600 watts. 3600 watt surge on this sucker. And your operating temperature, which is important out here when you have different seasons, -20 Celsius to 55 degrees, or -4 Fahrenheit to 131 Fahrenheit. That's a pretty decent range, I would say. All right, guys, let's get this plugged in and let's go ahead and get everything charged. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and plug in that one. We're going to plug in this one. And as a YouTuber, guys, I always got some USB-Cs in the pocket. Come on. I went ahead and brought a USB-A and a C. We're going to put the C in. We're going to put the A down here in the 3.0 port. All right, let's go ahead and turn that on. There she goes. So that's charging. Do you have a phone that needs to be charged?
Let's check the
Everybody can get
Everybody's got a
charged.
phone that needs to be
Everybody
charged.
can get charged. Another one charging. And we got 2 of these. So right here it's showing that we're at 82% capacity. Shows right here we can run it 46 hours. 47, 8. It's going up. And we're pulling 32 watts right now, which is nothing whenever you got a 3600 watt surge and 1800 running watts. That makes it perfect for any kind of application you need to use around your house, your appliances or anything like that. Or if you're like me and off grid and do a lot of work out here remotely like this, it'll run my grinders or anything that I need, guys. And not only with all of the power that we just went over, let me show you a couple more features. We got right here, see the battery symbol? Tell them what that's for, Mike.
That's where you hook up the jumper cables that comes with it, that's in the accessory pouch.
The jump box. Come on. Also on the back, look at this, guys. We got a light. 1 mode, 2 mode, 3 mode. Just in case you got it in your car, you're broke down in the middle of the night, need to change your flat tire, you can run your impact, have a little bit of a safety right there on the side of the road. And look at there, guys, it surges. Just in case you need to make sure nobody, runs off the road and hits you on the side of the road. Good stuff, guys. All right, guys, that's enough talking. Thank you, VTOMAN. All right, we got to get back to work. Let's go. It's been a long day, but we are at the end, putting in the last right now. Already got the gate cut open. Turned out well.